This is North Dakota Today.
Hello and good morning. Happy Tuesday. I'm Marlon Mayhew.
And I'm Jordan Schreier, back from our 4th of July weekends.
And this is North Dakota Today.
And this is North Dakota Today. Yeah, sorry. And that's the show that we're on today. So yeah, big return to work for a lot of folks today.
Yes.
I'm kind of wishing I would have taken the week off. Not that I'm not enjoying it here. I just, you know, once you get in vacation mode, you're like, I could take a few more days.
Right? It definitely was a rest and relaxation for me.
Kind of for me. I felt like it was rest and relaxation, but I also felt like I was all over the place. So on, what day was it? Saturday, I went back to my folks' place. They're from Perham. Now, this isn't from Saturday, but this is actually from Sunday. I was at my aunt and uncle's place on a lake near Perham. And this is me and one of my sisters. Most of my whole family was there, my immediate family, and then a bunch of cousins, aunts, uncles, things like that. So we got a little photo there on our 4th of July on their beach. Beautiful, beautiful lake.
Wow.
There it is.
Whoa.
Yeah. I ended up spending the night there for certain reasons. And
for the picturesque views.
Yes, for the picturesque views, yes. No, it was actually because I was having some drinks and having really great conversation with my cousins that were there at the time. And my sister was like, okay, we're going to go. And my cousin was like, no, you can stay here. We'll keep chatting. So we did. And it was a great time, good conversation. We used to hang out and talk a lot as kids. But then, you know, when you get older and people move to different parts of the state and everything, then you don't see each other as much. So we got together. And that was great, and they had delicious food.
Ooh,
I mean, just like your typical 4th of July, you know, brats, hot dogs, hamburgers, all that sort of stuff. But the hamburgers were so good.
What kind were they? Bubba burgers?
Oh, no, they were just like, bought ground beef and like seasoned it and then made patties themselves, you know, like
homemade.
Yeah. And they were so good. They were done so well. And then, of course, everyone brings food, and they had a ton of food. And so it was just amazing eats and drinks and games and everything. So, yeah.
You had a blast.
It was good. And then the day before that, my sister and I, the one that was pictured, we went tubing down the Ottertail River.
Yes.
By the Ottertail Zorbas, which was super fun. Just her and I went. Everyone that I talked to is like, you went tubing? Yeah. Who'd you all go with? And I go, my sister. We're the only friends we have.
Built-in best friends.
Yeah, well, I don't know about the best friends, but built-in friends, sure. And so then we went, but of course we made friends because there's like a sandbar area where you stop. And we made friends. And then we were all going to link up our tubes and tube down the rest of the way together. Well, these friends that we made, turns out their tubes left without them.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So then all of a sudden we're like, okay, yeah, I had some extra rope. Like, come on, we'll tie all our stuff together and we'll all keep chatting because we made friends with them. And then they were like, where's our tubes? And I was like, I don't know where your tubes. That's not my responsibility where I don't know. And they were like, oh, they're down there. And so then they took off running. And they had like a game for the river that they had. Like you put these stakes in the river and then like posts, and then you put something on top of it and you have to hit it with a Frisbee. I was terrible, but it was fun. And then I also, so they were like, oh, we gotta go, we gotta catch our tubes, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, you go, we'll take care of this stuff. You guys just go catch your tubes, because they're floating down the river.
Oh my goodness.
So I ended up with this guy's Crocs, his Frisbee, his game, some kind of moonshine thing that was made.
A whole new life.
Literally, and like another tube. And so we ended up exchanging numbers before they lost their tube, though, because we took pictures for each other.
Right.
And so then the next day they called me back and were like, hey, do you have our stuff? And I said, I sure do have all of your stuff securely and safely in my possession. So turns out they actually also live in Fargo. So, I mean, it should be easy to get it back to them. I haven't done that yet, but yeah, I left the river with a whole new
life.
Basically, all new stuff. And people are like, wow, you brought a lot. And I'm like, yeah, half that's not mine. That was someone else that we met and made friends with.
It sounds like
they'll get it back. They'll get it back.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you went to Lake Park Audubon?
Okay, so here's the story.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, story time. Buckle up.
Oh my goodness. So one, I had a cat sit for Brandon. So I was cat sitting at his West Fargo apartment with the cats.
Okay.
And there's Bobak. He's one of the cats that I had a cat sit. He's so cool.
Yeah.
He's like Salem from Teenage Witch.
Yeah, it looks like a good kitty.
Right? And so prior to that, I was pulling in my groceries, and as I was going down the 3 steps to my apartment, I fell.
No.
Torted my ACL.
Ooh.
Yeah, and so there's a picture of me icing it up right there. Oh, so bad. It was horrible.
Oh no.
Yeah,
How does it feel today?
It feels good. I'm limber. I've been doing a lot of like physical therapy on my own with YouTube. Like
Yeah.
it shows you how to like
Yep, stretches and
rehabilitate.
stuff.
Right. So I've
Yeah.
been doing that, and I've been taking anti-inflammatory because I went to Stanford and
Yeah.
got checked out because it was hurting so bad.
Oh
so,
no.
Yeah, but I'm okay now, and I feel so bad for Nate and his family. I know they were looking forward to me being there, but next time
Next time is right.
Yeah.
That makes so much sense. I was looking through the photos that you sent, and I saw the one with your thing in the leg, and I was like, oh, is it because he like got a heat rash or what? Why did he have that on his leg? Like
I
what?
torted my knee. I'm old. I'm getting up there.
No.
I'm getting up there.
Those 3 steps and those groceries, you better
Right?
watch out. Well, but you did
Caution.
did you go eat somewhere that was good though?
Yes.
Is that?
Oh my goodness. So I went to Porter Creek, and that was amazing. That's eggs Benedict with some hash browns, and next to it is fried pancake balls.
Okay, that,
With
yeah, they're a little, you
strawberries.
see a little bit of them up in the corner there.
Yeah.
Okay, so is that like a donut?
Yes, it's consistency of a donut, but it's deep fried pancake batter. So good. It comes with icing.
You can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong. So
Now,
good.
Porter Creek, is that the one connected to that?
Clubhouse.
Yes, the hotel.
Oh my God.
Okay, so like 45th across from the Shields, in case people are wondering.
Yes.
That's that neck of the woods
Yes.
roughly in Fargo. Okay, well, you kind of made the best out of it then.
I did.
Well, I'm sorry. I was all excited for like lake stories from
I
you because
know.
you were talking about it on Friday and you were like, "Oh, I've never really been to that area before. I'm going to get to do this." And I was like, "Oh, that's so exciting."
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm gearing up for some summer spectacular that's going to happen in Lake County. So let me know where the party's at this summer.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, well well, you can always go tubing down you can always go do that. I mean, I know by Detroit Lakes, they have places where you can have the rentals. You can just bring yourself and they provide you with the tubes and everything. I go down the area where you bring the tubes and all that sort of good jazz yourself. Although I was thinking this next time I go tubing down the river, I want to bring like a crock pot with some barbecues in it. You know,
A Coleman cooker.
Yeah, like I just want to bring, I want to bring a whole spread. Like I always
Yes.
bring snacks and I always bring extra drinks because I like to make friends. And so what's a great way to do it?
course.
Hey, you want a drink? Yeah, I got some right here. You know,
Yeah.
whatever. And
Oh, you're the
so
host with the most.
I try to be. I just bribe people to like me. That's the only way they talk to me. And then I always bring snacks, chips. I had a bunch of different types of chips and water and all that sort of stuff. And I was like, next time I should bring some barbecues and in a crock pot and just serve it right up. You know what I mean? Like, who wants barbecue? And then just
Quick question. Are you Lay's or Ruffles?
Oh, if I was doing barbecues, it'd have to be Ruffles.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the best way to do it. But we have a really great show for you
Yes.
today. If you're all still recovering from your 4th of July get-togethers, we have your Eye of Entertainment coming up after the break.
But first, your local steals and deals.